Returning to class now that some Canberra schools have reopened, the ACT government's approach dividing opinions.
There was a bit of conflicting messaging about it's obviously very serious, we need to close the schools, we need to really make sure we clean everything, and at the same time, but there's no risk.
They've taken a fairly conservative position, or a fairly safe one, and I think that's the right choice.
I miss my friends, but I kind of like the day off.
Other ACT public schools were still closed and could remain so for days, as the laborious task of testing and clean-up continues.
It is quite a process of work, and we've had some hiccups along the way, we acknowledge that, but we've learned from those.
Its experience now being shared with other states, including Tasmania, where a dozen non-government schools were shut or partially closed today, and 28 public schools will close tomorrow.
In light of the confusion that we are seeing right around Australia and different responses in different states and territories, and even different responses with independent schools and with Catholic schools right across Australia, we felt it was important to take a further step and a really precautionary measure.
Some of the sand recalled last week was sold online, and consumer advocates want stronger safety laws for all products.
The responsibility for those standards sits with the online third-party sellers in this case, when we're talking about online marketplaces. Now, those third-party sellers could be small offshore businesses that don't really care too much about their reputation or compliance in Australia.
It's a chance some are no longer willing to take.
We won't be using any of those coloured sand products, even beyond the ones that have been recalled in our schools.
Risks and costs best avoided. Harry Frost, ABC News, Canberra.